Rose Parade. The Tournament of Roses parade has followed the same route, mainly following Colorado Boulevard, Pasadena's main thoroughfare and a segment of the former US 66, for many decades. The day before the parade, the entire environs of the neighborhood streets south of the intersection of Orange Grove and Colorado Blvds are sealed off and reserved for the marshaling of the dozens of floats, bands, equestrian units, and other elements. This staging area is referred to as the Formation Area and is managed by the Formation Area Committee. On parade morning, the various elements are merged and dispatched in front of Tournament House. The parade starts headed north on South Orange Grove Boulevard beginning at Green Street. At Colorado Boulevard it passes the main grandstands, and the main television and media stands, and proceeds east on Colorado Boulevard. The parade then turns north on Sierra Madre Boulevard. The floats then must travel under the Sierra Madre Boulevard/I-210 freeway overpass, requiring overheight floats to reduce their height. The parade ends at Paloma Street near Victory Park and Pasadena High School. Floats continue into the post-parade viewing area, which is open that afternoon and the following day. In total this route is 5.5 miles, 8.9 kilometers, long. The assembled bands, horse units and floats take approximately 2 hours to pass by. Recent parades. The 2009 parade featured 46 floats, including some new entries, such as Jack in the Box's Jack-O-Licious, City of Mission Viejo's Making a Splash, RFD-TV's Hee Haw, and the City of Roseville's Entertaining Dreams for a Century. The 2010 parade saluted the men and women serving America throughout the world with a flyover at the beginning of the parade by 4 F-18 jets, performed by pilots of the Fighting Redcocks of Strike Fighter Squadron 22, VFA-22, from the Naval Air Station at Lemoore, California. New floats that joined the 2011 Rose Parade were Beverly Hills Tournament of Roses Committee, Cunard Line, Dole, Los Angeles County Firemen's Benefit and Welfare, Never Forget 9/11 Remember, Reflect, Renew, UNO 40th Anniversary, Messina Wildlife Management, Namco Band-Aid Games Incorporated, Quikrete Cement and Concrete Products, Saving America's Mustangs Foundation, and Shriners Hospitals for Children. The 2012 Rose Parade had 43 floats, 21 bands and 18 equestrian units with approximately 400 horses. The honor for being the last units in the parade went to All-American Cowgirl Chicks, Equestrian, Needham Broughton High School, Band, and RFD-TV, Float. It also featured the first ever Swedish entry, the Royal Swedish Navy Cadet Band. The 2013 parade featured 42 floats, 23 marching bands and 21 equestrian units. New for the 2013 Rose Parade were floats from Nurses Float a Healing Place, Delta Sigma Theta, and the City of San Gabriel Centennial Float celebrating our journey. It began with the Wells Fargo/opening unit, American Honda's Float, the U.S. Marine Corps' Mounted Color Guard and the U.S. Marine Corps West Coast Composite Band. Farmers Insurance's Love Float featured the wedding of a Virginia couple, Nicole and Gerald of Chesapeake, Virginia, which was officiated by nationally syndicated radio personality Sean Valentine. The couple was selected through a first-ever public vote by the American people. The parade's closing unit featured Coco Jones of the Disney Channel. Featured in the 2014 parade were 45 floats, including new floats from eHarmony, K9s4 Cops, Public Storage, Adventures in Space, and SeaWorld. Actor, director, writer, producer Gary Marshall played the role of director on Burbank's Lights, Camera, Action, Float. Casey and the Sunshine Band were featured on Stella Rosa Wine's Celebrate Good Times Float. Performing on the eHarmony float was Natalie Cole, singing This Will Be. NBC's The Voice joined this parade too, along with Daryl Hall and the Harlem Globetrotters. The AIDS Healthcare Foundation float, Living the Dream, Love is the Best Protection, featured a wedding of a California couple, Aubrey Lutz and Danny LeClaire. Some people called for a boycott of the parade as the couple were both men. Nancy O'Dell, along with Jonathan and Drew Scott, of the Property Brothers, co-hosted the parade. The 2015 parade had 41 floats. New participants were ABC's The Bachelor, American Armenian Rose Float Association, Keels since 1851, Northwestern Mutual, United Sikh Mission, and Zappos. The 2016 parade featured 44 floats, 19 equestrian units, and 20 marching bands. New participants were Los Angeles Lakers, City of Irvine Chamber of Commerce, South Dakota Tourism, the California Milk Advisory Board, PBS, featuring Downton Abbey, and Union Bank. It marked the end of Bob Eubanks and Stephanie Edwards' participation in the parade for local television station KTLA. Simply Group's float Marco Polo East Meets West, constructed by float builder Paradiso, was judged as the sweepstakes winner, the most beautiful entry in the parade with outstanding floral presentation and design.